Hi, my name is Joan Raabe, and I'm a volunteer here at NOCO Humane. This is a very special place because it's a place where we take care of animals that have found themselves in need of a new home. I was drawn to animal welfare because I believe so much in the responsibility we have towards the animals that we've domesticated and made into our pets. They can't really take care of themselves anymore, so if a situation changes in their lives and they come to us, we of course provide them with shelter and good food and clean water and medical care, and then our ultimate goal is to find them another loving family to live with. One of the things that makes NOCO Humane special is it's a very accepting environment. I've never come in and worked a shift where somebody hasn't thanked me for being here and what I've done for them that day.
Oh yeah. What's happening? Yeah.
I also was an RN for most of my career, and I worked in the operating room. So when it became an opportunity for me to work in vet services, I jumped on that. And that's one of the favorite jobs I do here too. I help out on surgery mornings. So I help hold the animals and cuddle them while they're given their sedation, monitor them when they're in the operating room having their spay and neuter surgeries. And then I get to also cuddle them again and have them wake up in an environment where there's somebody warm and loving and taking care of them while they wake up.
Okay.
Hi, sweetie. Hi.
So volunteers are numerous between the two shelters that we have, one here in Loveland and one in Evans. There's about 600 volunteers, and from what I understand, we're up to about 100 employees now, so you can get an idea of how much the volunteers help out. They really do count on us to do a lot of the work. And one of the things that's great is when you come to volunteer here, you can bring whatever experience you have, whatever your love is, and offer it in many different ways. So for example, if you're a cat person, you can come in and you can cuddle with the cats. If you just like to do photography, you can photograph all the animals that are up for adoption. If you have a marketing background, we have people for that. One of the other jobs I do is humane education, mainly for children. And that's a great job because I help people. It has two of my favorite things, animals and kids. There are many, as I said, many different ways to volunteer here at NOCO Humane. When you come here as a volunteer, you can apply online, and then you'll be attending a general orientation. We call it NOCO Humane 101. You learn about our organization, how we work, and then all the different volunteer jobs that are available to you. I would say, I don't even know if there's one that's more important or more in demand than others, but animal care, cleaning up after the pets is always something that's needed. When you come in to take the tour, you'll see we have a laundry room that always has a mountain of dirty laundry because every animal gets clean bedding every day, clean towels, and so we go through a lot of that. So that's one job that's necessary. We can always use dog walkers because the staff only has so much time. They can't possibly walk every single dog that's here every day. And that's important because, you know, dogs need to get their exercise. And then the better they're out, they learn how to walk nicely on a leash also, the more adoptable they are. So that's an important job.
Oh, what a good girl you are. Yeah.
The most rewarding thing I think I do is the humane education. Because when the kids come in, they have a general idea of what we're all about and a general idea of how it is to have pets. Most of the kids that come here have pets and they're animal lovers. And they're gentle kids, which makes it easier to be around them. They kind of understand where we're at. But when they go home, we hope they have a better appreciation for why you as a pet owner should really focus on how you're giving your pet a good life. So we hope that they go home and understand that, you know, taking your dog for an extra walk, playing with them, cuddling with your guinea pig, hanging out with your lizard, whatever you do, the more time you spend with them, the better it is for them. And we do owe them a good life if we bring them home into our houses and make them part of our family.
When in doubt, baby food.
I think that as a volunteer, we tend to get closer to the animals that are here a little bit longer. From what I understand, our average adoption rate from the time an animal comes to us to get adopted is 12 days. But there are some animals that linger with us a little longer, usually because they're animals that might have specific requirements for the home. Like it might be a cat that doesn't get along with other cats, and they're a little bit harder to place because many people have multi-cats in their home. Or it might be a dog that is terrible on the leash. You put them on the leash and they're trying to drag you down the trail. So say if you're a dog walker and you're working here, most people work once a week. Some of us come in more often than that. And you work with the same dog and you see after a little bit of time the dog's much better. And that's very rewarding because you help the dog get to a place where they're more adoptable. My favorite thing is when I come in, I'll see a family leaving with one of the pets that I've encountered or had some time with, and it just makes my heart so happy. It's a wonderful thing to see them. And of course, the pet's happy, I'm happy. The shelter staff is celebrating, and you see a new family growing and becoming a better family because of the pet they're taking home with them.
Yes, let me real quick find your extension for you and get you transferred up to her.
I hope we've inspired you to explore. And of course, feel free to check out the links below for specific information on recreation resources, our guests, and our partners. Also, be sure to hit like and subscribe. Until we see you next time, be sure to wreck yourself.
Sweet girl. I'm sorry I didn't bring any treats with me.
How about paw? Oh, good girl.